My cheating wife lost it when I refused to sign the birth certificate for her affair partner's child. Hello Reddit I+. Man, let me tell you. My life took a turn I never saw coming. You always hear about stuff like this happening to other people, but when it's your life, it's surreal. My wife, well, soon-to-be ex-wife, completely lost her mind a couple of months ago. Here's the deal. We'd been married for 6 years. 6 years. I thought we were solid, you know? We had our ups and downs, but who doesn't? I never once thought she'd be the type to cheat on me. Turns out, I didn't know her as well as I thought. She got pregnant last year, and at first, I was over the moon. I mean, becoming a dad was something I'd always looked forward to. I started planning everything. Nursery ideas, thinking about baby names, even looking at tiny onesies that made me tear up like an idiot in the store. But then, cracks started to show. She was acting off, and when I say off, I mean off. She'd get defensive over the smallest things. Her phone was glued to her hand like it was an extra limb, and she'd suddenly have all these late meetings or girls' nights out. You already know where this is going, right? Yeah, so did I. I did some digging, against my better judgment because part of me didn't want to know. But the truth has a way of smacking you in the face whether you want it to or not. She was seeing some guy she met through work. Here's the kicker. He's the father of the baby. When I found out, it was like someone poured ice water over my entire life. I confronted her, and she admitted it. All of it. She cried, begged, said it was a mistake and that she loved me, but come on. You don't accidentally sleep with someone for months. Fast forward to the baby being born. She's sitting there, holding this little bundle of joy, and she has the audacity to ask me to sign the birth certificate. Let me say that again. She wanted me to put my name on a document that would legally make me the father of another man's child. I looked at her like she'd lost her mind. Because she had. No, I told her, just like that. Calm, clear, and firm. I'm not signing anything. This isn't my kid, and I'm not going to pretend that it is. She went nuclear. I've seen her mad before, but this was next level. She started screaming about how I was abandoning her, about how the baby needs a father, about how I was being heartless. She tried guilt-tripping me too. I thought you loved me. I thought you loved us. I stood my ground. I loved the US that existed before you brought someone else into our marriage, I said. This isn't about me being heartless. This is about me respecting myself enough to not lie about being this child's father. She cried, she yelled, and then she tried a different tactic. Bargaining. She swore up and down that it was over with the guy, that she wanted to fix things, that we could go to therapy. She said, we can start fresh as a family. Family? That word stung. The family we'd been building didn't just fall apart, she set it on fire. I told her I was filing for divorce, and I meant it. I packed my bags, got my own place, and started focusing on me. She's still trying to convince me to come back, but I'm done. Here's the wild part. The guy she cheated with? He wants nothing to do with her or the baby. Apparently, he's married too, and now she's trying to manage being a single mom while begging me for forgiveness. Some people might say I'm harsh, but I don't think so. Boundaries are important, and self-respect? That's non-negotiable. So yeah, that's my story. I'm not proud of how it all went down, but I'm proud of how I handled it. Life throws curveballs, and sometimes you just have to duck and let it hit the wall behind you.